Hello, this is Ray PCB, your trusted PCB partner. Today we'll be introducing how to import in KiCad, schematics and PCBs. KiCad supports direct import of Altium Designer schematic and PCB files. Unlike other importers, the KiCad importer can directly import native binary files. That is, you can select SHDOC and PCBDOC files directly, without the requirements that other importers have. First, export the AD files to the KiCad format, which is very convenient. Then, when importing schematics, there's something you need to pay attention to. If the schematic you're importing is a hierarchical schematic, you must select the top-level schematic for import. This way, the system will automatically import the sub-schematics. Let's take a look. Here is an example. This is a schematic used for demonstration. As you can see, it is the top level file. We need to remember the file name of this top level file. Below that are the sub-schematics. Let's first test how we import schematic files. Import non-KiCad schematic. Then select the folder we want to import from. There are many files here. Let's first see what happens if we don't import the top level file. We'll randomly select a file and click import. The import speed is a bit slow, so we need to wait a moment. During the import, a confirmation window will pop up. Just click OK to confirm. Then we can see that only one page was imported, which is the 6th page of that schematic. It also shows the page number, and there is only this one paginal previous or following pages. Next, let's see what happens if I import the top level page. How will it be displayed? We go into the folder again, and we need to find the file name for the top level page. This is the file name for the top level page, so we click open. Here, there's a filter. By default, it only supports certain formats. Since I've already organized things here and only have this AD file, I didn't select anything. If your folder is a bit messy, you'll need to make a selection here. File format. And click open. Since there are a lot of files, importing this project will be a bit slower. Always finally finish importing. It will give you some prompts about unconnected nets. As we mentioned before, when drawing KCD, any unconnected nets need to be marked with an X. If there are any that aren't marked, it will prompt you that they're unconnected. Just click OK. And then we can see all the pages have been imported. This is the top level file. Let's check if the top level file is linked correct. We double click to enter the subdiagram and double click again to go into a more detailed schematic. Each level is correct. So the schematic import was successful. Now let's see how to import the PCB. Go to the folder, open the PCB editor, and then also select file. Import, and select the non-KXAD file. Then find the PCB file we want to import. Since AD only outputs a single PCB file, we can also filter for it here. Select it. Choose the AD PCB format. Then select the PCB file and click open. The import process has already been demonstrated once. You need to automatically import the layers. Match the AD layers to the KICD layers one by one. Just click auto, there's no need to manually match them. Click OK. the import process also takes some time. You can see that now the 3D models are being imported. This is really great as it directly imports both the PCB footprint and the 3D model together. This way, in KiCad, we can directly view the 3D effect. Alright, now the netlist is being updated. The import is complete. We can see the annotations from the original diagram, the text, and the silk screen are all intact. All the layers are also correct. Now, let's take a closer look at what the imported 3D effect actually looks like. Then click View 3D Preview. Loading the 3D file also takes some time, since this PCB is quite large. We can see that this PCB is for a mini PCB. The complexity and the component density are both very high, so the import speed is a bit slower. Alright, it's finished importing. The import is complete. Let's take a look. Here's the result after importing. As you can see, it's perfect. All kinds of 3D packages have also been imported very well and seamlessly. This way, we can easily and efficiently import AD schematics with already meticulously drawn or some open source AD schematics that have been downloaded from the internet and then subsequently modify them as precisely needed for our specific purposes. Alright, that's it for today. That's all for how to import schematics and PCB content into Azure Designer. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you everyone.